Okay, so we're here at Screencheat. So can you please give us a little description about your game?
Yeah, sure. Screencheat is a split-screen shooter where everyone is invisible and they have to screen cheat. It's a local multiplayer game, and we also have online play. It's a party shooter, which is we're super happy about. We have loads of really weird weapons, maps, and game modes.
Okay. And where did this idea came from?
The idea came from Global Game Jam 2014, where we had a really weird theme, which was we don't see the world as it is, we see the world as we are. And we wanted to create something about cooperative, sharing information, same screen, cooperative game. But if we make a same screen game about sharing information where they have to communicate, they're just going to screen cheat and waste our time. So we're like, why not turn the failing of the mechanic into the entire mechanic of the game? And from there we started talking about like shooters we played as kids, like Halo and GoldenEye, and that really inspired us to just make a riff on that.
Yeah, and I played a bit of the game already yesterday. It's very confusing, mainly because you're looking at your opponent's screen but trying to figure out your moves and all that. How does it actually? What's sort of the feedback you've got from other players about that?
We find that it takes players like 1 to 3 games to really get going. Like, it's about screen cheating, which means you need to know the maps, right? And that's a flaw that we just honestly can't deal with. That we just have to get, hopefully the flavor and the feel of the game is exciting enough that people play through. Once you know the maps, the game's pretty easy, and then players really get into the feel of it. But in general, people really fucking love it.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, like we have a crowd all the time, which is crazy.
Yeah.
So it's been amazing.
Yeah, and as well, some of the maps have vast array of colors and shapes.
Yeah.
Can you please explain why is that?
Yeah, so the reason the maps are the way they are is because they need to be for screen cheating. Every map is broken into 4 quadrants of color. Yeah. So that's off the bat. When you screen cheat, you look at his screen, he says, okay, he's in blue, or he's in red. From there, the levels break down by structure, so they all, the structural elements are designed to give much more clear information. So you're like, he's in blue next to the thing, or he's like on the back wall next to the smaller element, which is the like final part, which is a micro detail. So I always think about like micro, macro, and mini detail, like just like slowly processing information as quickly as possible, which is really important for fast gameplay.
And lastly, where can we find this game?
The game can be found on Steam, Good Old Games, Humble, for Windows, Mac, and Linux.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks.
Thanks again.
Yeah.